Professionals from diverse sectors discussed various aspects from the 2024-2025 budget presented by Minister of Finance Colin Imbert on Monday at a post-budget forum hosted by the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce. Among the diverse issues discussed was work from home or alternative work arrangements. President of the Human Resource Management Association of Trinidad and Tobago, HRMAT, Cavell Joseph St. Omar, highlighted the effect on private versus public sector businesses utilizing these arrangements and the need to update legislation while considering workers' unique needs.
But we have been advocating for alternative work arrangements, which is very different to work from home because it looks different depending on the needs of each demographic within the organization.
Yeah. It's not a one size fits all, right?
It's not.
Depends on the business model.
And you have to even consider, and that's why I always say HR has a lot of data. We understand our workforce better than you think. We know who are parents. We know who have elderly parents at home. We have all that data and therefore could now come up with policies that will work and fit your unique needs.
Minister Imbert announced an increase of the minimum wage of public sector workers only, and Executive Chairman of the Office Authority Group, Angela Passad, said this would also significantly affect the private sector.
I think this will allow people, workers, employees to look at the public sector as an option now and move towards, go back to the public sector or go towards the public sector, which if we in the private sector want to retain our best people, we'll obviously have to match salaries, which again is going to raise the cost of doing business. And of course, that is a trickle effect right through everything that we do. So even though it sounds on the face of it that it doesn't affect the private sector, I think it will affect the private sector indirectly and probably quite directly as well.
On the issue of crime, tax partner at EY Caribbean, Colin Ramsey, noted potential investors and small and medium enterprises are being cautious about investing in Trinidad and Tobago, citing crime as a major factor.
When we look at the government's theme, forging the path to prosperity, there's no prosperity without security. And the security issues touch on crime, and crime is at all levels, not just the murders, but the extortion and the whole corruption issue. So we are seeing issues where people are losing confidence.
President of the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber, Kiran Maharaj, said this has caused millions of US dollars to be lost from investors and is calling for a holistic plan to be put in place and implemented to secure this country's economic future. Ayanna Carter, TTT News.